So, hello everyone, my name is Krisna Mukti Al-Akbar, and today I would like to talk about a classic novels by Mark Twain called or entitled as The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So this title is first published in Indonesia by Gramedia Pustaka Utama in 2018. So this novel's genre is about adventures. Yeah, you can guess from the title actually, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, which is mostly talking about the adventures. So next I would like to talk about the plots, the characters, and my personal reflections regarding this novel. The story talks about Tom Sawyer, a young boy who lives in the in the St. Petersburg along the Mississippi River. Tom is adventurous, playful, and finds his own creative way to avoid chores and school. The novel shows how Tom grows from mischievous boy into someone who understands responsibility and courage. I will not give full spoilers for this movie, but the story combines humor, friendships, and thrilling moments that keep readers engaged. Now, we would like to talk about the characters. So the first one, of course, we have Tom Sawyer. Tom Sawyer is the protagonist of the novel. Tom is clever, imaginative, rebellious, and always looking for adventures. The second one, we have Huckleberry Finn, which is Tom's best friend. Huck, which is known as the white child, is independent, free-spirited, and not controlled by adults. What makes Huck interesting is his simple but honest view of the world. He represents freedoms and challenges the social rule of the time. Next, we have Becky Thatcher. She is Tom's classmate and love interest. Becky is kind, innocent, and sometimes dramatic, which makes her interactions with Tom is meaningful and charming. Next, we have Agent Joe, which is the main antagonist of this novel. He is dangerous and vengeful man who threatens the safety of the tombs. His role in this novel creates tensions and pushes Tom into situations that shape his courage and responsibility. No, the most interesting characters for me is Huckleberry Finn. Why? Because his free-spirited lifestyles make him different from the other kids. He represents freedoms, courage, and thinking independently. His friendships with Tom also bring balance. Tom is imaginative, while Hook is practical. The two central messages in this novel, which is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, that I found are the first one, growing up through experiences, and the powers of friendships. The novel shows that Tom becomes more mature not because someone tells him to, but it is because he learns from those experiences, problems, and the dangers that he encounters. The story also emphasizes how important the true friendship is. Tom and Huck support each other in both difficult and fun moments, which shows that true friendships can make us become stronger and better. Suddenly, I remember one of my friends. We went through many fun and difficult moments, and that is true friendship is. Together, these messages remind us that growing up is a part of our journeys, and we do not have to face it alone. We can face it with our friends, with our family, or others. No, after reading this novel, it gave me a meaningful reflection of my childhood, courage, and true friendship. What I liked the most from this novel was its sense of adventures and how Mark Twain brings everyday moments into life with humor. The friendship between Tom and Huck was also one of my favorite parts because it felt genuine and loyal. And one thing that I dislike from this novel is that the use of some older language and the cultural sequences that is not familiar with me, but overall it did not reduce my sense of enjoyment when I reading this novel. From reading these novels, I learned that growing up is a process shaped by all experiences, mistakes, and the people around us. I also realized about how important it is to be brave enough to face difficult situations and to be honest enough to learn from them. I would definitely recommend this novel to all of you because it is entertaining, teaches valuable lessons, and reminds us about all childhood and personal growth. It is a classic story that remains meaningful even today. I am Krisna Mukti Al-Akbar. Thank you very much. Bye bye.